changes do you expect in the next, I mean, well, 2 years is kind of too broad of a term. 2 months would probably be more relevant. But in the next upcoming business year, what do you think would be the big change?
Within social, I think, more platforms kind of really starting to attract marketing dollars, ad dollars in particular. I mean, Facebook has been the beneficiary of the lion's share of dollars within the social community. I think LinkedIn is obviously growing tremendously. You're seeing more dollars flow there. I mean, I think a lot more brands are interested in what else could I be doing on YouTube besides just posting videos and having playlists. Twitter, I think, potentially could have a lot of exciting things that they can do for brands as they start to evolve their revenue models. So I think people doing more interesting things on lots of different platforms is one. And then, like I talked about before, I think the data piece is huge in terms of starting to find a way to tie everything together. So if I'm particularly in B2B, if I use Salesforce to track my my customer data or CRM type stuff, it's like, how do I link that with what people are doing on Facebook or what they're doing on Twitter? And right now there's a little bit of a black box there. So I think tools that are going to enable people to kind of do that and think about things more holistically should be kind of in a good position going forward. So.
Now, if you could give one piece of knowledge to really get our audience present to the importance of this, what would be your one pearl of wisdom about social media to help to emphasize the importance of it?
I'd say that at the end of the day, the numbers don't lie. So you look at who's online, how much time they're spending, within social, how much time they're spending on social. Your audience is there, and they're having conversations. And if you're not actively involved in social, those conversations are happening around you, and you don't have an opportunity to influence them or shape them. So to me, regardless of how much money you're going to spend on it or how many resources, you can't just ignore it or shut it out or pretend it's not there. You have to be an active participant because the upside is huge. And certainly there's some downside, but again, if people are saying bad things about you, they're saying them anyway. So at least you can actively respond to them.
Say it to my face.
Exactly.
All right, and then one last comment. You're such an amazing dynamic person and such a professional within your realm. And to be on this board of equally incredible people, is this your first time speaking?
No, I've been on several panels before. I enjoy it. It's fun to just hear other people's points of view and opinion and engage in a little bit of debate. I like it, and it's always great to meet awesome people in the audience too.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it was a great conversation that we heard. I mean, what was your biggest takeaway in what you do, walking away from that phenomenal conversation that we were just a part of?
I really, I enjoyed hearing Lauren's case study in terms of, how they're utilizing different platforms, how they're taking the idea of sort of influencer identification quite seriously, and then thinking about how to activate those people and what some of the metrics and ROI are associated with them and how it can drive their business, and really sort of embracing the idea that if you can solicit or procure those types of recommendations, they can be so powerful for you when then distributed more broadly. And I loved the comment about sort of the social currency of the being. It's kind of funny when you think about it. It's like to be like within the IT purchaser community, to be like the guy in the know is kind of funny, but social currency works in wherever you are, whether it's getting into a cool club or being the guy that knows about great deals on technology products. And I think that's a great insight for people to take away. So.